Black women, put them on a Cinnabon strike. Put them on a honeycomb hideout strike. Are you with him? Yes, sir. Thank you, black man. Thank you for the love. Peace and Pan-Africanism. It's a great Garvey Day. I said peace and Pan-Africanism. It's a great Garvey Day. I said peace and Pan-Africanism. It's a great Garvey Day. I locked myself out the teacher's lounge, so I'm waiting on a locksmith. I locked myself out the school, brothers and sisters. I locked myself out the teacher's lounge. And I got to get into the teacher's lounge. I locked myself out the teacher's lounge, so I'm waiting on the locksmith, brothers and sisters. How we doing, young kings? Stay focused. Y'all know the rules. Black queens forever. Yes. Snow bunnies never. Never. What color do y'all want to paint the doors? What color should we paint the doors? What color do y'all want to see on the doors? Should we wrap them? Should we do some type of wrap? Should I put the name of the ancestors on there? What should we do with the doors, family? Should I put the Cash App on one door and the PayPal on another door? Talk to me. Fellas, how should we do the doors for our boys? Ladies, how should we do the doors for our boys? Red, black, and green flag? What we doing? The flag of Ghana? What we doing? A Marcus Garvey, Frederick Douglass portrait? What we doing for the doors, family? What are we doing for the doors? Tell me how y'all want to paint y'all doors. How y'all want to paint the doors? Oh, yes. I'm still looking for a group of sisters who are going to decorate my principal office. I'm still looking for a group of sisters who are going to decorate my principal's office. Where the queens at? Decorate the principal's office. I don't think we're going to paint the doors black. I don't think we'll be doing that, family. And you know I love black, but I don't think we'll be painting the doors black. I will be having an email address just for my fellow Ghanaian citizens. If you live in Ghana, you will have your own exclusive email address to reach Dr. Umar. If you live in Ghana, if you are a citizen of the Republic of Ghana, the land of Osajifo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, you will have an email address. I'm coming up with an email address just for Ghana. I will have an email address just for Canada. I will have an email address just for the Caribbean. I will have an email address just for South America. I will have an email address just for Central America. I will have an email address just for the continent of Africa. Oh, yes, it's time to get organized. It's time to get organized. Sister Garnett Kish, you want a photo of Frederick Douglass and another photo of Marcus Garvey? You want a photo of Frederick Douglass and another photo of Marcus Garvey? You want a photo of Frederick Douglass and another photo of Marcus Garvey? That might be doable. That might be doable. Get the African continent on the door. That's not a bad idea either. So you saying get the African continent real big, taking up both sides of the door. So when you open one door, that's West Africa. And when you open the other door, that's East Africa. That's not a bad idea. Somebody give me some more ideas for the door. Somebody give me some more ideas for the door. Somebody give me some more ideas. How do y'all want to paint these gray doors? How do y'all want to paint these gray doors? How you doing? Maybe, how about no? Maybe, how about no? Cincinnati sold out, family. Cincinnati sold out. I'm hearing that HBCU Edward Waters might be sold out. I'm hearing that HBCU Edward Waters might. We know University of Michigan was sold out. Everywhere I go, it's selling out, brothers and sisters. Everywhere I go. Listen, podcast, you got to text me if you want a podcast interview. If you ain't got no money, don't text me. It pays. It pays to interview me. If you want my 6 degrees, if you want me sitting my 6 degrees down on your platform, you got to pay for that. 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. You said put Garvey face on one side and Frederick Douglass face on the other side? Garvey face on one side and Frederick Douglass face? Or should I put Nat Turner on one side and Harriet Tubman on the other side? Or John Jacques Dessalines and Maurice Bishop on the other side? Or Walter Rodney and Patrice Lumumba on the other side? Or Sojourner Truth and Fannie Lou Hamer on the other side? Or Ida B. Wells and Mary McLeod Bethune? Put Queen Mother Winnie Mandela and Yah Asante. Put His Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I and Shaka Kasensa Kakona Zulu on the other side. You don't know my number? This is the 20th anniversary of this phone number. This is the 20th anniversary of this. Somebody said put a snow bunny on there with the Black Queens Forever. Somebody said put a snow bunny on the front door with the Black Queens Forever. Somebody said put the snow bunny on the front door with the Black Queens Forever. We got to do better. It's snowing, but I don't play in the snow. It might be snowing, but I don't play in the snow. Ifa Tunde Avenue, Dr. Papa Boulevard, Prince of Pan-Africanism Parkway. We on Ifa Tunde Avenue, Dr. Papa Boulevard, Prince of Pan-Africanism Parkway. It's time to finish the school, family. It's time to finish the school, family. It's time to finish the school, family. We got the new blacktop. Look at that new blacktop. Oh, yes. We painting the high school this summer. Who coming out to paint the Frederick Douglass High School this summer? Who coming out to help us paint the Frederick Douglass High School this summer? Who coming out this summer to help us paint the outside of the Frederick Douglass High School, family? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Who coming to help us paint the Frederick Douglass High School? Prince of Pan-Africanism, please give me one chance with you. Maybe how about no, stop being fresh. It's consciousness over the cookies. It's politics over the punani. It's revolution over the romance. It's institutions over intimacy. It's black power before the happy hour. I said it's black power before the happy hour. I said it's black power before the happy hour, brothers and sisters. I had to pick up the trash. We own the whole block. People talking about Black Wall Street. We live in Black Wall Street. We own the whole block. People talking about Black Wall Street. We live in Black Wall Street. I don't have time to talk about that. That's not building no institutions in our community. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. Shout out to Drake. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. Shout out to Drake. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. Shout out to Drake. But that ain't building no institutions in the black community. Shout out to both of my brothers, but that ain't building no institutions in the black community. I'm going to keep it like that. Peace, family. We trying to build institutions. Y'all worrying about rat beef. Do y'all want to be free or do y'all want to remain slaves? That's all. Do we want to be free or do we want to remain slaves? Do we want to be free or do we want to remain slaves? That's the only question we asking. Do we want to be free, brothers and sisters? I'm trying to open up the school for black boys. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to open up the school for black boys. I can't be worrying about Kendrick and Drake. They millionaires. Our black boys are not millionaires. I can't be worrying about Kendrick and Drake. They millionaires. I'm trying to get this school ready for our sons and later for our daughters. That's what I'm on. Hit your Cash App, $Fdmg School. Hit your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Hit your Cash App. Hit your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Cash.me, FDMG School. We trying to get the computer lab ready. Who gonna donate a brand new laptop to the FDMG computer lab? Who gonna donate a brand new laptop to the FDMG computer lab? Oh yes. Who gonna be on the hospitality committee? Who volunteering for the grand opening? The grand opening going to be 2 days. The grand opening going to be 2 days. We not playing with y'all. We not playing with y'all. The grand opening going to be 2 days. We not playing with y'all. We build institutions over here. We build institutions over here. If the most requested scholar in the world got time to build an institution, what's your excuse? If the most requested black scholar in the world got time to build an institution, what is your excuse? If the most requested black scholar in the world got time to build a school, what's your excuse? We don't do partnerships, brother, because we're not on the same level. You can help, but we can't partner. Partner means we equal. We not equal. I'm number one, so we can't do a partnership. You can come and volunteer, but can't do no partnership. You're not my equal in that regard. No disrespect. Can't do a partnership. I could do a partnership with Kanye, Jay-Z. I can't do a partnership with you. We not the same, my ninja. Let's just keep it real. Hit the Cash App, $Fdmg School. Hit the PayPal. Brothers and sisters, we shutting down special ed, one new school at a time. When I got locked out, I'm locked out the teacher's lounge. I'm locked out the teacher's lounge. I can't get to my teachers. I'm locked out the teacher's lounge. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? The P on my hat doesn't stand for Philadelphia, it stands for Pan-Africanism. The red, black, and green Garvey P on my hat doesn't just stand for Philadelphia, it stands for Pan-Africanism. I said the red, black, and green P on my hat doesn't stand for Philadelphia, it stands for Papa. P-O-P-A, the Prince of Pan-Africanism, brothers and sisters. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Shout out to Jalen Hurts. Please don't spend all your money on Eagles merchandise. We got all these unemployed black children in Philadelphia. We can't afford to be spending millions of dollars on a white corporation's paraphernalia. The Philadelphia Eagles is a white corporation. White corporation. Okay? Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it real. Save that money. Let's employ some of these children. Let's get some of these homeless families off the street. Let's build a black supermarket for Philadelphia. We used to have a Frederick Douglass Hospital in Philadelphia. We used to have an independent black hospital known as Frederick Douglass in Philadelphia. When we going to reopen the Frederick Douglass Hospital? Out here spending all this money on a white corporation, brothers and sisters. We must do better. We must do better. This is the Prince of Pan-Africanism coming to you live and direct from the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy. If you haven't donated, don't ask me for no favors. Don't call me for shit. If you have not donated to this school, don't call me for nothing. Don't be asking me if you haven't supported me. Don't be calling on me if you haven't supported me. Hit your Cash App, $Fdmg School. Hit your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. This is my office. How are we going to decorate the principal's office? This is the principal's office. How are we going to decorate the principal's office? What color should my office be? What color is the carpet? What color is the desk, the chair? I got to get me a snake up in here. I got to get an Ogun pot up in here. I got to put my Ogun swords up on the wall. Hit your Cash App. We got the 3 sets of doors. They go a new set of doors right there. New set of doors right there. (215-989-9858). Here go the indoors. We got the indoors right here. So we got 3 sets of doors installed. We got this set of indoors, brand new. Hit your Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit your Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit your PayPal. We got another set of double doors right here. Hit your PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. If your hair not natural, you cannot work here. Black women, if your hair is not natural, you cannot work here. Black women, if your hair is not natural, you cannot work here. You cannot volunteer here. I'm telling you that right now. We getting back to Garveyism. We getting back to Garveyism. And then, of course, thank you, Musa Sheblade. Thank you. I ain't got time to be beefing with nobody. Beefing for what? Who's number one? Beefing with what? Who's the only one building a relevant institution? Come on now. Who beefing with who? Who the only scholar of this century and one of the only ones ever to be invited to speak on every continent 3 times? Who? Who got 6 degrees? Who's the number one orator? Who? Who saved more black kids from school to prison pipeline? Who? Put some respect on my name. I'm waiting for the locksmith, then I'm going to go get me something to eat. Then I got to come back tomorrow and do it all over again. I'm waiting on the locksmith. I'm waiting on the locksmith, family. I'm waiting on the locksmith, family. One love. Please marry me. I'm on a diet. Of course. I'm fasting from white supremacy. I'm always on a diet. I'm fasting from white supremacy. I'm always on a diet. I'm fasting from weaves. I'm fasting from perms. I'm fasting from snow bunny hoppers. I'm always on a diet, my ninja. Yeah, I got to get back to Atlanta. This is what I want y'all to do. One love, family.
What's up, man?
If I've ever helped you help your child, if I've ever helped you help your child, if I've ever helped you help your child, I want you to text me a paragraph testimonial. You can email it or text it, or you can WhatsApp it. Do not inbox it. Email it, text it, or WhatsApp. Anybody in the world, if I've ever helped you help your child, special ed, autism, behavior, suspension, expulsion, suicide, depression, you name it. If I've ever helped you help your child, text me, email me, or WhatsApp me a 1-paragraph testimonial as to how I help you with the energy of the Almighty, because it's the Almighty that works through me. I do nothing of my own. I'm a humble African. 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. I can't wait to the grand opening. Who's stopping on my block? Send your resume, Fdmg resumes at Gmail. Fdmg resumes at Gmail. If your hair ain't real, don't send no resume. If your hair ain't real, don't send no resume. If your hair ain't real, don't send no resume. If you ain't got your own hair, you can't work here. If you ain't got your own hair, you can't work here. I said, if you ain't got your own hair, you can't work here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We got standards around here. We got standards around here. Shout out to my Somali Africans, my Sudanese Africans, my Eritrean, my Ethiopian Africans, my Kenyan, Nubian, Tanzanian. The salary is freedom. You get paid in freedom. That's the salary. No braids unless it's all your hair. No fake hair. Why don't we understand? No fake hair color. If you got artificial body parts, you can't work here either, sisters. If you got any fake body parts, you cannot work at this school. No, you cannot. And I ain't even got to bring up the eyelashes, do I? Do I need to bring up the windshield wiper Cadillac truck eyelashes y'all be wearing? Do I need to bring up the Cadillac truck eyelashes y'all be wearing? I don't think I got to bring. Y'all already know that ain't working. The only BBL you're going to see at this school is a big blueberry lemonade. The only BBL you're going to see is a big blueberry lemonade on my principal desk. One love, beloved.
Dr. Umar.
Yes, sir. Good to see you, King.
Blessings.
Be safe, man.
You too, sir. $15 million. I got 15 million hits on my Instagram every month. 15 million. They slipped up and let me see the real numbers. So if I get 15 million hits on my Instagram every 30 days, if you think there's only 700 people watching this, you're out of your mind. That's Mark Zuckerberg trying to suppress the movement. That's Mark Zuck. If I get 15 million hits every 30 days, you know it's at least 1 million people watching this, but they can't show you that. And you know why they won't show Dr. Umar's real numbers? Why are my Breakfast Club interviews still stuck on 4 million, 5 million? Why they still stuck? Nobody watched my Breakfast Club interview in a whole year? They don't want the world to see that I'm more popular than most of your rappers. They don't want the world to see I'm more popular than most of your actors. They don't want the world to see I'm more popular than most of your singers. They don't want the world to see I'm more popular than most of your comedians. They trying to suppress me because you never had a scholar more popular than the celebrities. I'm the first one ever. I'm the first one ever. And I never sold my soul. I'm going to do a remix to Not Like Us. Hey, Kendrick, I'm going to borrow your beat for a minute. Bring it to North Philly real quick. I'm going to give it back after I do my remix. Hey, yo, Kendrick Lamar, I'm going to borrow your beat real quick. Bring it to North Philly. Bring it to the hood one time. I'll give it back. Somebody tell Kendrick Dr. Umar's about to take the Not Like Us beat, bring it to the ghettos of North Philly, remix it with the RBG Garvey flag, and give it back in a minute. I got 50 college invitation speeches. I've been invited to 50 colleges in 5 days, and you think 700 people watching me? I've been invited to 50 colleges in 5 days. You Negroes better stop. The revolution will not be televised by your oppressor. The revolution will not be tolerized. This is not my school. This is our school. No, this is not my school. This is our school. Who tapping in? Let's do a tap in while we waiting for the locksmith. Who tapping in? Who tapping in? Who tapping in one time? I don't see no tap-ins yet. Who tapping in? They won't let me speak at Morehouse and Howard. The black bourgeoisie. Cornbread going twice. Cornbread. Where you at, Cornbread? Cornbread pulled out. Who tapped in there? Where my Trinidadian Africans? I'm waiting for Trinidad. Stop asking me to come to Trinidad. Send the invite. Famous Dash going once. Famous Dash going twice. Famous Dash going 3 times.
Hello?
Let me see your face, beautiful. I gotta see you.
Oh my God,
Where
I'm in the
you at, girl?
store.
Dash? Where you
I'm
at?
in, I'm in Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale. I'll be in Jacksonville
Oh my God,
Thursday
I
at
keep commenting. You got to come down here. Me and my roommates want to see you so bad.
come on. What college you at?
Nova Southeastern.
All you have to do is go to the director of student programming or the vice president
Yeah,
of the university and say if you want the Prince of Pan-Africanism and tell them to send me an invite.
I got you. I'm going to do that.
DRUMAR Johnson at yahoo.com. DRUMAR Johnson at yahoo.
I got it. Thank
What's
you.
going on with you down there?
I'm literally in the grocery store. I literally forgot I even sent this.
How
This
is
is
South
so funny.
reacting to Donald Trump presidency?
What you say?
How is South Florida reacting to Donald Trump's presidency?
I don't know. I'm usually in school, so I don't really pay much attention to that stuff.
Okay, I need you to start paying attention to everything.
I
Pay
got
attention to
you.
the whole world. We got to
I
start
got you.
statesmen and stateswomen of the African race. Do you feel me? And it
Yes.
looks like your hair is all natural. Am I correct? Or do you got some fake?
I got some extensions in, but I'm usually
Okay,
natural.
all natural. We got to get back to all natural. You feel me?
I got you.
All right, beautiful. Thanks for tapping in.
Bye. Nice to meet you.
All right, sweetie. Latia going once. Latia going twice. Latia going 3 times. Where you at, Latia? Let me get one of my alpha males. Wait, is that Latia? Where you at, Latia? You can't be in the dark. You can't be in the
Hi.
dark. I got to see who you hiding from. Did you rob
Can you see me?
somebody? There you go,
Can you
Latia,
see me?
with your beautiful round. At the
Okay.
world, Queen. Where you
All
at?
right. I'm in
Lexington.
Lexington,
I spoke
Kentucky.
at HBCU Kentucky State about. Yes, I was at HBCU
Really?
Kentucky State, and there was a black bourgeoisie Negro on the administration who kept trying to cut down and my
Oh.
Q&A time down. A straight up house Negro. He hated all I got from the students at
Oh, wow.
HBCU Kentucky State. I got to come back to Lexington. I never spoke in the community. Only HBCU
Yes.
Kentucky State.
Yes.
How you feeling about what's going on in the world? What are you thinking about everything? What's your reaction to President Trump's second term?
I think uh, he's doing a lot. Like he's doing a lot of signing a lot of executive orders and um I don't
How black
know.
are
He's
Kentucky?
messing
How
it. He's
are
messing it
black
up.
men treating my sisters in Lexington, Kentucky?
Um,
A lot
it's a lot
of
of snow
nobody
bunny
hopping.
hopping, Dr.
Don't
Umar.
take no hop. Do not take them
It's
back.
a
Men
lot.
do not have to
I'm married.
ostracize
I'm
ourselves
married.
from the bunny hop.
So,
Do not. Whenever you go on a date, you
yes,
ask him,
sir.
have you ever dated outside of the community? He said, yeah. I want you to end the date right there. Just get up and walk out. Gotta get strict, yo. Gotta get strict.
Yes. Yes. Say
Hey, little
hi to
nephew,
your
how you doing, young?
nephew.
My school one day. Y'all gonna have to move to Wilmington, Delaware for the Fdmg. How old is he right now?
Yes.
So by the
He's
time
one
he's
years
5,
old,
you're gonna
but
have a kindergarten. You're gonna have to move up here. You can
yeah.
live in Philly, you can live in Jersey, you can live in Maryland, you can live in Delaware, but you're gonna have to get up here so he can come to Fdmg Delaware.
Dr. Umar, we met before when you came to Louisville, Kentucky, and back in
And what is the name of
2021,
that
I
place that I
think.
speak at? And is that, what do they call that big place that I speak in? Is that the African?
I forgot the name of it, but I know you saw. I bought one of your books and you signed it,
Yeah, that's one of.
and we took a picture together. You and my
Yes,
you, me, and
shout
my
out.
husband.
But you know, Louisville
So
gave me
yeah.
some of my biggest audiences, you know. And Louisville, always, I'm in
Yes.
Cincinnati next Thursday, the 20th. I was trying to come to Louisville then, but
Okay.
it ain't gonna work. So we're gonna have to do it another time. Back, Queen. I will be back.
Awesome.